Hello everyone, I'm Calen Monroe. My first agritourism video is going to be about Denton Valley Farms. It's located in technically Denton Valley, but it's right outside of Clyde, Texas, which is about 20 minutes east of Abilene. Denton Valley is a small farming community outside of Clyde. It's open year-round, and since it's one of the only agritourism destinations in the area, it's usually pretty busy. So I wouldn't say there's a peak season, but if I were to have to pick one, it would probably be the fall, just because they're most known for their fall activities. But they are open year-round and do offer different things for each holiday. I'll get a little more into that in a second, but they offer things for each holiday. They have a farm store where they sell fresh produce, things like that. So they're pretty popular year-round for people in the Abilene area. A lot of people visit their farm store year-round to keep up with fresh produce, and then if there's a holiday coming up or something, they have those activities that people take part in. It's owned and managed by Colby and Amanda Hatchett, and I actually have met Amanda Hatchett, and she was raised by a family here in Calen County, which is where it's located, and they have been in the farming industry in the area for over 100 years. And her husband went to Texas A&M together, so after they graduated, they wanted to come back here and start their own business, and it turned into what Denton Valley Farms is today. I think they opened it around like 2007 or something like that. It started out as 2.5 acres of cultivation that they brought veggies in from, and then it turned into, I think it's probably about 300 acres of different things today. Sorry, somebody's calling me. Who visits the attraction? Lots of families from the Abilene area, the Clyde area, Brownwood area, things like that. I think a lot of places within like an hour or two of Abilene come here for it because it's so popular. And then the general public it's very popular. Their farm store is, and getting that weekly produce and things like that. Like I said, they do offer something to their visitors for just about every holiday. And Christmas, they have hay rides with Christmas lights. Now, last year, they didn't have that open, so I would say that might not be the most popular thing they have, just because it depends on the season, and last year they weren't able to open it because they were understaffed, so it would be interesting to see if they're able to open it this year. They have the Fall Festival, which runs from September through November, and they have pumpkin picking, hay rides, and like a haunted hayride paintball thing, and then they have corn mazes and all of that stuff, and then like your general fall market sort of thing as an extension of their general farm store. In the spring and summer, they offer picking. They do peaches, strawberries, and blackberries, but they also, in their farm store, when it's available, they have cantaloupes, oranges, okra, cucumbers, tomatoes and green tomatoes, and lots of different peppers that are always available, along with the beef that they raise on their own. Their beef side of the operation doesn't really have an agritourism aspect, but I'm sure you can see it when you're there. They also have a petting zoo year-round. Then it also has a wedding and event venue, and it's very popular for weddings because they're able to offer like the petting zoo and that sort of thing, and they have different events out there. Like I said, the history of it is that it opened like around 2007, and it's ran by that family, and the woman was raised here in Calen County, and her family's been in the farming industry for over 100 years. Why is it a tourism attraction? I think everything they offer creates a great opportunity for tourism any time of the year, while also seeing the agriculture side of things. With the petting zoo, you have the chance to get to see some farm animals that sometimes you wouldn't be able to, especially people coming from like Abilene and all of that. You have the fresh beef and all of that stuff, and you can see exactly where it came from. You get to go and pick your own strawberries and blackberries and all of that and see how it's grown, and people that go there consistently through the year actually can see wow, that wasn't there like the last time we came. It's grown, and I'm sure that they have a chance to show people start to finish the sorts of things they do. Let's see if we're missing anything else. So when I went out there, it wasn't a big season for anything, but it was super interesting to know that that not small, but that area is able to offer so many different things, because when it comes to the fresh vegetables they have, they plant different things at different times, and are able to offer that. And like right now they're growing the pumpkins and getting them ready for the season. They actually opened fall like last Friday, I think it was. So I'll definitely be able to go out there and see what their fall festival is like and get to see all that. In the Christmas time, they do the lights again, and they also offer like different crafts and stuff. I would say the Christmas time is not as an agriculturally based tourism attraction as the fall, but it's definitely still considered that, you know. But I definitely thought it was interesting that they had something to offer for each holiday, because it made me realize that they are very popular. And I think part of the reason that they're able to do that and have the money to do that is because they're one of the only agritourism destinations for miles. It's not like if you went over to the Dallas area and you could go any direction and be able to find something. This is one of the kind for this area. So like, it's not going to be like somebody says, oh, where should I go pick pumpkins this fall? They're not going to be like, oh, well, here's 5 different places. Denton Valley is really the only one. I mean, of course, there's like pumpkin stores and stuff, like at local churches, but Denton Valley is the only place where you can go and actually pick the pumpkin. So I think that makes them unique and provides them to have their own sort of market that makes them successful enough to have all these different holidays. And they obviously do great at it because people keep going back. I've never heard a complaint about them. So that's really all. I'm gonna attach some photos of Denton Valley after this video so that you guys can see kind of what it is. Thank you.